Can Blessed Sacrament School afford to stay open? Well, that, my friends, is an example of upside down thinking. And today we're going to talk about why. Hi, I'm Dorothy. I'm just a random Catholic school parent from Erie, Pennsylvania. Yesterday was day 100 in the battle for Blessed Sacrament School. Yay! Now, obviously, the Erie Catholic school system has to think about money. They have to keep the lights on somehow. But today I want to consider whether Erie Catholics' laser focus on the almighty dollar might not be blocking out the real cost versus benefit of Catholic education. And watch out, because I'm going to get a little bit personal here. So, Erie Catholic leadership has said that there aren't enough kids coming into the 16502 in the next several years. But if I step outside my door and I walk 5 minutes to the nearest shopping plaza, I'm within a stone's throw of a public housing project. Has anyone from Erie Catholic ever asked those families, hey, what do you think about Catholic education? How could we explore avenues financially to make it work for you? That's a hard thing to think about when you're low income, and I'm speaking from personal experience. Because when I was a kid, we lived 15 miles from the nearest Catholic school, we were low income, and we didn't always have access to a vehicle. Now, the school administration at Seton Catholic School in Meadville could have said, forget about it. It doesn't make economic sense to worry about a handful of kids from Cambridge Springs and Venango. But they didn't. They did their homework. They made the phone calls, and they got van transportation for us rural kids up through 8th grade. Now, did this pay off right away? Maybe not. But one of those kids was my brother. And he fell so deeply in love with the Catholic faith that today he is a Catholic campus ministry director in a state university and impacts hundreds of kids in their walk with Jesus. And that's not to mention all the altar servers, church musicians, catechists among my siblings and their children. So, is it worthwhile for Erie Catholic to cultivate a good relationship with low-income and minority families in West Erie? And might it not be possible for them to do that through things like providing adequate busing transportation, giving advance warning of possible school closures, and being transparent about information? Erie Catholic, it is time for you to start thinking right side up. If you agree, please repost this, and God bless all our veterans and military personnel. Bye-bye.